Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. And that's why we always feel so validated and understood whenever we get to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with a fellow K-pop artist about this job. We just can't help but say, hey, I feel you. And lucky for me, I get to have that healing experience every week with a good friend. As always, joining me in the studio for I Feel You is NVee of the K-pop girl group Black Swan. Hello, NVee. Welcome back.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Hi. Long time no see.
I know.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just getting through this cloudy weather, though last week was cloudy and it rained a little bit, but it was still nice weather.
Yes, you're looking very summery today.
Thank you. This is my new favorite summer shirt, so I'm wearing this more. So yeah, thank you.
And I like your
my boots. Thanks. I got it online.
Oh.
On a
How many shoes do you have? Because I feel like every week you have new shoes.
I have probably over 20 pairs of shoes.
Wow. Do they all fit in your closet? Your shoe closet?
No. I have 1.5 shelves, and then I have a hanging shoe thing on my door. So kind of do whatever works.
Which member has the most shoes?
I think it's me. Though Shreya and Gabby use the front door shoe rack closet.
Yeah.
Since I have the room, I let them have the shoe rack closet. So their shoes combined, technically I want to say either one of them, but I think I have the most variety type shoe. I have a shoe for everything. So usually when they need a style, they'll be like, oh, can I look through your shoe closet to see if do you have a flat or a heel or a boot or a sneaker? And I was like, I have everything, so just look.
Right. Do you have the same size? Same
Me,
shoe size?
I'm the smallest out of everyone in my group.
What's your size?
Mine is 240.
Same as me.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. If I need shoes, I'll call you up.
Yeah, and if I need shoes, I'll call you up.
Yeah.
But I guess Shreya is the closest to me. But yeah, usually I'm like, you can try and see if they fit. Usually my boots, they usually borrow my boots.
I see.
So, yeah.
Well, we're loving the summery summer weather.
Yeah.
And summer outfit.
It's definitely getting hot.
Yes, and we have to talk about the World Cup games.
Of course.
Have you been keeping up with it?
I keep up with the highlights on kind of what's going on a little bit. Not as much as, most people. I went to a cafe with a friend last week and one of the highlight games was on, so that was fun to watch a little bit of. I think it was, there were two different games. I forget which teams. I think one of them was the Netherlands.
Oh.
The Netherlands, and I think Belgium. I don't think those two were playing, but I remember those two teams.
So did you watch any Korean World Cup?
I haven't been able to watch any of the Korean games, but I heard they've been doing well so far. So congrats to the Korean team.
Now, are any of the matches taking place in your hometown or where your family members are?
No, all of the matches are in, I think, LA, California, at SoFi Stadium. I believe that's where at least the North America tournament is going on, is in LA right now. So yeah.
LA. Have you ever been to or seen the cheering events in Korea? Like baseball. Baseball is one of the biggest sports in
What's
Korea.
the cheering events like?
Are you interested in baseball?
I've been to a game back at home at one of my home games. The Nationals, Washington, D.C. Nationals. And that was fun. Baseball is just a really, really, really long game, as are most sports games. But no, I've never been to a cheering event here. How is it? How does it go? I don't know.
I haven't been to many, but I know it's a whole culture, a big culture
there's
in
a specific event for just cheering, or cheering on your team playing.
You just cheer on your team, and the food at the venue is also very famous, and it's a whole like a culture. Yes. And what's that?
It says the World Cup in the U.S. is taking place in the East. Really? In Atlanta, Boston, Miami, New York, New Jersey, and Philadelphia. The Central region is Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, and the West region is Los Angeles, San Francisco, Bay Area, and Seattle. I thought it was literally one city all together. My bad. Well, good luck to every team, and I guess there's a lot of teams that are playing all over the world, so they kind of have to spread it out. So that makes sense.
It's so exciting.
Or else
to
the
watch.
World Cup would be really long.
I heard there are more teams than the previous World Games joining this year. Yeah, and this year, due to the time difference, all of the games have been taking place in the mornings around 10 or 11 a.m. Korea time. So people have coined the term brunch World Cup, suggesting that people should watch the game over some coffee and brunch. Didn't you say you were having
That's why
coffee?
they were at a cafe. Because I was like, we went inside this cafe that I've never been before. And usually when you watch sports, you watch them at a sports bar.
Yeah, or
at
like
night,
a pub
right?
or a bar.
That, at least in the US, that's how we do it. It's usually always at sports bars. I've never seen games on at cafes because it's such a loud type of when you're watching sports, you get into it, and you sometimes you're like, man, like sometimes like this. So being at a cafe, I was like, why is it here? But okay, I see.
Where everyone watching the show together at the cafe. Oh,
the sports cafe. That's what they should start.
It's the brunch World Cup.
That's funny. I like that.
Which suggesting that people should watch the game over some coffee and brunch. I think that's a very refreshing idea.
I mean, if they can. I don't know if they're at work or anything. Imagine if you're at work and you miss the game. Dang, that'd suck. No. You have to do the recaps.
Yeah. But the usual go-to food combination for soccer games is chimek. Do you know what chimek is? Chicken and beer.
Chimek.
Chimek.
Chimek. Yeah. Chicken, beer, 맥주.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So, in the States, when you watch games at bars or pubs, what's your go-to food?
Probably wings.
Chicken wings.
Yeah, chicken like so buffalo chimek. Wings. Yeah. Chimek. Just without the mek.
No mek.
Mine is pop. So chipop. Chipop. That's what I'd be doing. Chipop is my go-to. Yeah, I for sure go with wings. Yeah. Wings. You can never go wrong.
I'm not a big fan of chicken. I prefer pizza over chicken, but
that's a good choice too.
But when it comes to watching World Cup or like soccer or sports events, for some reason, I feel like
just fits.
I should order chicken.
Fits.
And,
I mean, you can order fried chicken or like yangnyeom chicken. Like, it doesn't matter. It's, your preference. I prefer buffalo wings, but every time I order buffalo wings out here, it's not like really the American style buffalo wings, like with buffalo sauce and everything.
It's a little bit different.
It's not as like tangy and spicy, even though in Korea their chicken can be spicy. I think it's just the wrong taste. But
I think in Korea the chicken we have so many different flavors.
In Korea, other than like the go-to original just crunchy chicken, which is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. I always tell my American friends, if you want good fried chicken, go to Korea. And they never believe me. And then whenever they come here and they actually try, they're like, you were right. I'm like, hey, Americans can make chicken. Don't get me wrong. But like, dang, I don't know what they be putting the chicken out here, but it's so good.
Yeah, we're very proud about our chimek culture.
You should be. It's good.
So do you have a favorite sports game to watch normally?
I'm kind of like a free-for-all. I like watching any sports. However, I used to play this sport, and just watching it is always so fun and energetic to watch. So I would say volleyball.
Because volleyball, you used to play volleyball.
Yes, I used to play volleyball back in my youth. But anyway, volleyball is a really fun sport to watch and to play. Though I do also like, of course, American football, not soccer.
Yep.
American football. the NBA
What about
basketball.
How about like rugby?
I've watched rugby. I mean, I think it's a very hard sport to play.
Intense.
It's very intense, like, you know, because rugby is similar to American football, just a little bit, really, really physical. I mean, I thought American football was really physical, and it can get very physical. But dang, rugby is like on another level.
I'm not a big sports fan, but I remember as a little kid, I watched rugby.
Really?
Yeah,
I know
watched
in
a rugby
Australia, rugby is a huge thing. I don't know and how it is in other countries. I think it is also a big thing in England too. We have rugby in the US as well. It's just not as like I guess, I don't want to say popular because each sport is popular in their own way, but like I guess it's not as streamed or yes, I guess we'll just say streamed as much. Just because it's similar to American football.
Yep.
So, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of great sports, but volleyball just has a place in my heart.
Volleyball.
So many good volleyball games and teams, and I love watching volleyball and beach volleyball, especially during Olympics. So much fun. I love to see every team's country playing the games.
It's amazing how these athletes put their effort in the sports. And like the World Cup, which is still ongoing, I think it's so just wonderful to watch. Although I'm not a sports fan, I feel like with World Cup, I must keep up with this.
Right. I mean, honestly, I've heard about the FIFA World Cup and everything, but like, I don't know why I hear about it more this year than I have in years past. I don't know what's... Correct me and please let me know what's like the difference, I guess, with this year, because this year is really, really popular.
Maybe because you're in Korea now, and
is
World
that
Cup
way?
is
But I
very
mean,
big
in the
Korea.
U.S., we play soccer too, so I don't know why, because I have had a lot of friends who play soccer and are on soccer teams and who love soccer, but I don't know, I just hear more about it now this year. Maybe there's something specific that I don't know about that's happening this year than in years past. So.
Well, good luck to all the teams.
Yes.
And we'll get back to our usual K-pop chats when we come back after a song. It's the Hybe girl group collab, and this song was also requested by QTL Cute. Let's take a listen to Iconic by Mistake by LE SSERAFIM, Islet, and Cat's Eye. We just heard Iconic by Mistake by LE SSERAFIM, Islet, and Cat's Eye.
I am iconic by mistake.
What a fun song. Let's take a look at some comments.
Let's go.
Let's go. Unique Ananya 19 says, Hi NV, I listened to last week's pre-recorded show from the website. Would love to hear your opera voice again.
Now, maybe I told Hyerim when we had done it, maybe I'll learn another classical song, because I always use that song for any time someone wants to hear classical.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah, there's a French song called the Doll Song in a French opera. But yeah, so maybe I'll relearn that one for you guys.
Yes. If you haven't heard it yet, you can listen to the pre-recorded show from last week where NV did some Keingi of opera voice, which I suddenly asked you. And Unique Ananya also said, I still listen to your cover of Till You Love Me Again from time to time.
Aww. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it.
The next message, please.
King Lindo TV says, Hi, Queen NV. Happy Monday and happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. Queen, and how was your week? My week was good. Just chill, doing things, living life. Can't complain.
Yes. And King Lindo TV says, I love seeing the videos of the foreigners at the World Cup trying ranch for the first time. I love sports and I love women's sports.
Oh, foreigners like that come to the U.S. They've never tried ranch before. Is ranch not a global thing?
I'm not sure.
Really?
I'm not familiar with it too.
I mean, yeah, it's very American.
What is it? Can you tell us?
How do I explain ranch dressing?
Oh, the dressing.
Yeah, it's a dressing.
Oh.
So usually
The white. Is it white color? Oh, the first time I tried it was when I went to New York.
yeah, we love ranch dressing. A lot of people put it on everything. Some people put it on pizza. A lot of people like to
With
pair
steak.
it with
Right?
with especially with wings. It's like
I remember.
if you go to any restaurant or any like brand chain in the US and they have wings, usually they pair buffalo wings with ranch, and
I
it's
like ranch.
the best.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm American, and I didn't start actually liking ranch with everything until I came to Korea for some reason. Because I was like, why are you pairing ranch dressing with wings and pizza? It doesn't even taste that good, but I tried it. Pizza I haven't tried yet. I don't think I will. But yeah, it's really good. Okay,
Really
good for
good.
them. Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know
good.
that people never tried ranch before. Cool.
And KCR2009 says, 안녕, 혜림.
Oh.
Hi, 안녕하세요. The next message, please.
And Lumen XYZ says, hey, NVee and Hyerim, how are you all? It has been a long time since I watched Wonder Hours because of my college schedule, but now that I have summer holidays, I can spend more time on Black Swan. Well, nice. Glad you can take a step into the show. We're glad you can be here.
That's right. Giant Johnny says, I saw a video where BB was wearing a shirt that said, Let's be red, which I read was for Korea's Red Devils football team. Yes.
Oh, they're called the Red Devils.
붉은
know that.
악마. Yeah, the Red
Cool.
Devils is the supporters club of the Korean national soccer team.
Nice. That's cool.
Nice. Yes.
And Giant Dash Johnny says, there's a bunch of fun videos of foreign World Cup fans touring between US cities and finding little diners and other fun places in rural areas on the way. Okay, cool. I just hope everybody's having a good time. That's all that matters.
Yes. KittyGirl1404 says, Hello, NVee. You look so stunning. Same here, usually during World Cup or any local football games. Some restaurants here put up a very big screen TV so customers can hang out with friends and watch the games while enjoying the food.
Yeah, it's a little hard to find at sports bars in the US when sports games of different sports are all streaming kind of at the same time. You got to find the right bar that has all of them, and then you have to find the screen because one screen will be playing American football, maybe another will be doing the national basketball, maybe soccer, and you have to find the right one, and then everybody's cheering for a different thing. It's really fun. You should go to an American sports bar.
So instead of choosing the place with good food, you're going to look at the TV and
The
see
place
which
that
one.
has all the sports on.
Oh.
And sometimes there's, let's say in one sport, let's say for the NBA, they have different games going on at the same time. So like one game will be between these two teams, and then another game will be between another two teams on like different screens. So you got to find the sports bar that has everything instead of just one TV screen.
Very passionate of the sports fans. Giant Johnny also says the TSA here had to release a public announcement telling people not to bring bottles of ranch through the airport.
Wait, is it really that good? Wow.
It was happening quite a bit. Oh, wow. Bottles of ranch through the airport. Wow.
Wow. Well, you should just put it in my carry-on.
Thankfully, in Korea, we have ranch here, so we wouldn't have to do that.
It's not the same, though.
Is it?
I don't know why.
Is it different?
For me, the Korean ranch is more sweeter than American ranch, which American has like a slight taste. I think it's because of the dill that they use inside the ranch dressing. But yeah, no, Korean ranch is definitely different than American. I will say that.
I see. And the next one, please.
Some Song 2 says, love grabbing a bite to eat at the bowling alley and seeing the sports highlights during lunch. Yes, I forget that bowling alleys also do the highlight of the sports, so that's
Bowling
cool.
alley.
You go to a bowling alley for lunch? That's interesting. That's cool.
And then you watch football there. Soccer.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a nice collaboration.
Yeah.
All right, and going back to the script, and the main topic we want to discuss today is a class. And it's not just any class, it's a class on K-pop. And not at a school in Korea, but at a university in the United States.
Okay.
And it's not just any university, but at Stanford University.
Of course.
According to the school's website, Stanford's continuing studies program is offering a 6-week online course entitled K-pop and the Global Stage. So, NVee, could you read a little bit of the course description for us, please?
Of course. So, what began as a regional experiment in South Korea has become one of the defining cultural forces of the 21st century. This course traces how K-pop evolved from a tightly managed domestic industry into a global phenomenon that has transformed how popular culture is produced and consumed. So we'll examine the production systems behind idol groups, the transnational creative networks that sustain them, and the fan communications redefining what it means to be an audience in the digital age. Wow. Really going real deep into K-pop.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's something that Stanford would do. Yeah,
that's so
that makes
wonderful.
sense. Yeah.
Who would have imagined that Stanford University or any university would do a course on K-pop?
I mean, if something becomes really influential and popular, like in general, globally, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, especially with like elite universities like this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Great news for K-pop lovers.
Definitely
for
going
our
into
country.
the theory of it, I will say that. Because usually it's like, let's do
theory.
a dance
Yeah.
class or
That class would be more fun.
Yeah.
Theory, I don't like theory.
I'm not a studier. I wasn't really a good student in school, so like this, I wouldn't sign up for this class. I'm being honest. Sorry, but there are people who love, theory and really getting the backstory and the really intricate details of why things happen. So for those people who love the details and learning, about that, then this would be a perfect course for them.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this course is more based on like theory and academic. Mm-hmm. But I hope they have like a dance or singing, like a trial class. That would be a lot of fun too.
Is that a thing at Stanford? I don't know.
A performance class.
I mean, that'd be fun.
To try out some K-pop dance.
I guess. I mean, I would do it. Yeah. I would do it
like
for
make
sure.
a group and then do your own dance. Like
I don't know.
Would be fun.
Because I just know for like the elite colleges, like the really, really, the colleges that you go, that people who are really smart, I guess, would get into this. Not me. I'm not smart enough for Stanford. So I don't know if they have I'm sure they have performing classes as well, but I don't know what the elite colleges base their college, academics off of. Is it more academic and studying and getting that degree for whatever job you want to do, or do they have more performance, physical type, classes too? Yeah. Let me know. I don't know.
And earlier on the show, I was talking about how amazing it was to hear EJ sing Korean lyrics during the World Cup's official anthem.
I remember that one.
Yes. But I think this news is just as amazing. So a class on K-pop in an Ivy League school. Wow. So would you be interested in taking the class?
No.
No.
In a nice, honest opinion, no. It's not my thing to learn the theory and the intricate details of this. I'd rather just take either a Korean class to learn Korean or a dance or vocal class. So no, not my thing. Oh, it's too steadying. It's too steady for me.
Oh, well,
what about you?
Me, I think I would be interested in taking it because as K-pop idols, we know the performance side of it, like what to do on stage, the preparation process and everything. But I wish I knew more, had more knowledge about like the deeper side of it, the history and of K-pop.
Like I will say, when I started auditioning, I went real deep into the job itself, other than just the performing side, on like what it takes to be an idol, like really on the deep dark web of like searching for this because I need to know every detail on what I'm getting myself into, more of along the lines of I learned a lot of things about their like the weight, the dieting, like most of like the stereotypical things that are kind of true, to be honest. Those things I've learned, and like how long they practice, what's the usual age, what's like the cutoff age, like everything that got into it. So I don't think I need a class to get deep into it.
But these classes teaches you about like the history of what came before K-pop music,
like how it became influential.
That too.
Okay,
and
that's nice.
Just music before K-pop.
Okay.
It would be nice to learn those history and like the 대선배님들, like what kind of music they did.
True. Okay.
Am I sounding like a professor?
Maybe you should teach this class.
If I were to teach a class, I would definitely teach performance class.
Me
What
too.
to do on stage. That's the only thing
I would
be interested in.
I think I'd teach more of the vocal side. I think I could do somewhat decently in teaching that with what I've learned. I've had a lot of vocal teachers in my time, so
yeah. And I think it would be interesting to have like a fun class, make a fun class and teach them 개인기. And then like
what to do at auditions or variety shows
for Stanford students.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I think that would be I think they'd enjoy that.
I think they
like
would
other
enjoy
than
it.
like the theory of K-pop and the growth of how it became.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to learn, but you got to get the nice,
that's the true K-pop.
the true K-pop side of things,
Yes.
which is the performance
side.
and
Teach
have them do that.
Yeah, make your own ending pose as an assignment.
Imagine, okay, so today we're going to be learning ending fairies. Okay, so when you finish your performance, you're going to do a pose or some kind of gesture or some kind of,
That would be so
facial
fun.
expression, and then you're going to look for like 5 seconds and then, create however you want, and each of you will do it.
And to see which student
That is your final project.
final
ending
exam.
pose.
Ending pose, and who has the best 개인기, and then also who can find the red light on the camera the fastest.
Aha,
A+.
that's a really
It's
good
quite
skill
tough.
to know
Yeah.
as an idol.
If I were a professor, I would make a fun class like that. Exciting.
Yeah. Hey, Stanford, hire us. We'll
Yeah.
teach your classes. At least hire her for the theory. Hire me for the
For like a special course.
for a special course.
특별 class. Special class.
That'd be fun.
So NVee, let's take a look at the syllabus.
Okay.
We have the course syllabus. Would you like to introduce it, please?
Oh my gosh, it feels like I'm going back to college. Okay, we have, I'm guessing this is Music 200 maybe. This is the K-pop and the global stage. And for this one, week 1 would be mapping K-pop, past and present, the music business in East Asia, music and the recording industry. And then week 2 would be exploding ballads. Ah, okay. Sorry, I'm literally thinking exploding.
I want to sign up for this one. I'm so excited.
Oh. So this one goes through the 1992. Yeah,
Seo
1992.
Taiji was a big year.
Seo Taiji and
Seo Taiji.
onwards.
Seo Taiji was one of the first idol boy groups
Okay.
that went popular. See, there are
Okay.
classes that you want to sign up for.
I didn't know.
What's on week 3?
That would be what was Gangnam Style.
Oh.
Politics, parodies, and paradox.
Fun,
That'll be an
fun.
interesting one. Getting through, Psy's
And they can learn to
era.
dance together.
I remember that one because that one was when I was like 10, 11. So I remember Psy. Actually, Psy was like the first K artist I've heard in the US. So, yes.
Yeah, Gangnam Style was big all over the country. The
honestly,
world,
global.
global.
And
I
then-
went to Italy last week.
Right.
And they were telling me about Gangnam Style.
In Italy.
In Italy, too.
I didn't think that would be like a...
They were doing the dance. They were showing me the dance. So I thought,
Dang.
wow.
I mean, I know it's global. I didn't think it was like... It's a...
that global.
Okay,
Even
nice.
in Italy.
Okay.
So what's on week 4?
That would be creating pop idols. So this is where you're going to be learning competition, training, plastic surgery, success, and failure.
Oh, I'm going to get an A+ for this class.
I think at least for this week, I'd probably do well. And when I saw plastic surgery on here, I was like, dang, they really put plastic surgery on here. Like, of course, like, yes, I mean, maybe some idols do it for like, you know, more of a confidence base to get more confidence on stage. But yeah, the fact that that's part of their curriculum is very interesting.
Amazing. This one, I can teach this course week 4.
Yes.
Yeah, creating pop idols. And what's on week 5?
We have fandom in Hallyu, which is Korean rave.
Hey.
That's a very big influence. So that would be, I think I'd do well in that unit.
Yes. And week 6, the last one?
K-pop as soft power.
I wonder what that's about.
I don't know. I mean, it depends because, like, each group has their different, you know, concepts, and some are more, at least if this is what I'm thinking, some groups have more a powerful, like, hard concept, and some have, like, you know, maybe that softer style. I don't really know what they mean by as soft power. That'll be an interesting unit to understand what they're saying through that one.
Right.
But yeah,
this
I don't know.
K-pop course is so interesting that I think it'll be very competitive to sign up for the class.
Oh, really?
So which week's lesson sounds the most interesting for you?
In my opinion, probably week 4 and maybe week 6.
Week 4, creating pop idols, and week 6, K-pop as soft power.
Because like week 4, you really get the details that you don't see behind the cameras.
That's right.
So obviously you hear a lot about, you know, the stereotypical training and, you know, competition and competitive stuff and all of that stuff, but really getting the details on it to truly see what an idol goes through, that'll be an interesting topic.
And I would totally ace this class, week 4, creating pop idols, competition, training, plastic surgery, success and failure, because we experienced this firsthand.
Imagine if we take this class and we're actually idols. So it's like, then we can critique and be like, that's not true, Professor. That's, where did you get that information from? That's not right. No, you need to redo your questions. That's not right.
Yeah. Oh, this is such a wonderful course. Let's see what our listeners are saying. So 6641 says K-pop or K-media in general is really influential. In South Africa, we have a Korean culture center. There's a K-pop dance class, Korean cooking classes, taekwondo, and Korean language classes as well. Starting off with K-pop, and they decide to add more activities. We have something similar in the US too, at least where my hometown is in DC. At the Korean embassy every summer, they have classes that, you know, like it's the K-pop Academy is what they call it, if I remember the name correctly. So you can either choose to take the K-pop vocal classes or the K-pop dance classes. And so I did one summer before coming to Korea, and it's fun. I still talk to the professor and vocal teacher who taught me there. We have dinner and lunch sometimes every so often when here. Yeah, she's amazing. I love her. That's nice. We have so many, if you look into it, there are many Korean courses around your place. Also in Hong Kong too. A Korean cooking class, because there's a drama called 대장금, which was really popular in Hong Kong back in the days, early 2000s. So K-food became very popular at the time. So Korean cooking, and now with K-pop music and K-dramas, the Korean language classes are really becoming so popular.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the next message, please.
King Lindo TV says, Professor Hyerim will teach the students how to egyo. I'm surprised that's not on there. Maybe it's part of the training part of week 4?
Week 4. That will be part of week 4.
That will be another final in my class if I ever have one. Your final will be ending poses, ending fairies, egyo, and...
What
let's
else?
see, variety show etiquette.
Oh, a Korean interview etiquette. That'll be fun. But I feel like it would be fun for some people, but then half of the students would drop out.
They wouldn't want to just like, I didn't come here to perform. I came here to learn. I was like, well, this is what they learn, so you gotta learn how to perform.
If you want to experience K-pop firsthand.
What if you ever need to use this? You might have to.
That's right. Kidder Girl 1404 says, I think Limdi will be a good teacher.
I agree. She'll
hope
be an
so.
amazing teacher.
Thank you. Giant Johnny says, what are you guys going to call your K-pop school? Limpop.
That's good. That's
I don't
good.
know.
Limpop. No, we're just gonna go with that. Limpop is a very iconic name. So let's go with Limpop.
All right. And now for our next song break, we'll listen to the only artist named in the syllabus. Here is 서태지와 아이들 with 시대 유감, Regret of the Times. That was 시대 유감, Regret of the Times by 서태지와 아이들. And fun fact, this song was recently in the news because a legendary British trip-hop band, The Massive Attack, covered the song during their European tour. And it goes to show the song's massive impact. What did you think about the song?
There's no lyrics.
No lyrics. Yeah.
So was that a common thing back then?
No.
Just the band and the instruments?
I don't think so, no.
That was kind of cool.
Yes.
I mean, I think that it was the instrumental version. Okay. Yeah, I was like waiting for like the singer to start singing. I was like, wait, where's the lyrics? So yeah, no, I liked the instrumental. It was nice.
Yes, and taking a look at some more comments, King Limdo TV says, Limpop will be a great subunit name for the two of you. A unit name, thank you.
That'll be fun.
Limpop. But we should add your name in it too.
Oh, no, it's okay. Limpop is all it needs. All it needs. And Kitty Girl 140 says, Limpop, it was so good. It sounds quite catchy. See, NVee wouldn't be bad, but I don't know. Limpop is just more catchy, and it sounds more intriguing. So yeah. I don't think we need to add my name to that one. Limpop is as good as it needs.
A subunit. That would be wonderful. And if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of Black Swan to talk about the K-pop artist life when I Feel You. So going back to the Stanford course, the lesson on week 2 was on exploding ballads, 1992, a course that I would have signed up for, since I'm a big ballad fan. Exploding Ballads 1992, 서태지 and onwards. And since we heard a song by 서태지 just now, next up we're going to take a look at the lyrics of a K-ballad song from 1992 for this week's mini Korean lesson.
Okay.
And the song we're going to look at is 한 사람을 위한 마음, Love for One by Eo 공감. It's a lovely but sad ballad piece. And from its lyrics, the first word we're going to talk about is 결국.
What does this mean?
결국. 결국. So it's your first time hearing it. It means eventually or in the end.
Okay.
결국 something. For example, 결국 헤어질 것을 알았지만, this is part of the lyrics. It means we knew we would break up eventually.
Dang. Ew. That's a hard line. A hard line.
It's in the lyrics. Another example would be 고민하다가 결국엔 샀어요, which happens to us all the time. I hesitated, but in the end, I bought it.
That happens to us too often.
Too often. What are some things that you hesitated, but in the end, you just bought it? You just had to buy it.
It always comes down to food for me. Like shopping, yes, but I can kind of sometimes hold myself back with shopping, but food, I will always be on the Pedal app.
배달.
And I'll be like, I really want this. And I'll be continuously going back and forth from the app into doing what I'm doing. And then eventually I'm like,
You just order.
I just order.
Then in that case, you can say 고민하다가 결국엔 주문했어요. I
주문했-
ordered
exactly,
it. 주문
exactly.
order. Or 고민하다가 결국엔 샀어요. It would be this example. You bought it in the end. Or 고민하다가 결국엔 먹었어요. I hesitated,
Or
but I just ate
Something right now is like I'm too lazy, but eventually I'm gonna clean my room eventually, and that will be this week. Eventually, and the eventually is this week.
결국 청소를 해야죠. Yeah, 결국엔 청소를 해야 됩니다. Yeah, 결국엔 치울 거예요. Yeah, 치우다,
Yeah.
청소하다. Or 결국엔 생각났어요. I remembered in the end, or eventually I remembered it. 결국엔 생각났어요. 결국에 something.
Like eventually I'll remember.
Or it can be
That
anything.
happens.
결국엔 갈 거예요. 결국엔 뭐 할 거예요.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
결국.
결국. So that's good to know. And the next up we have the word 안부.
And this one is
This one is regards well-being or whether or not someone is doing well. Like asking you, how are you? 잘 지냈어? That's
Oh.
my 안부. Or if you call someone in a long time, 오랜만이야. It's just 안부 전화. I'm just calling you to see how you're doing. Let me give you some
like
examples.
if they
Yeah.
say, "Oh, why are you calling?" I was like
안부 전화. You can just say 안부 전화.
okay,
Just to see
okay, I
how you're
see.
doing, to check up on you. 안부 전화.
Okay.
Some examples would be 너의 안부를 묻는 사람들, and this is in the lyrics. People who ask about your well-being.
Okay.
Some more examples would be 안부 전해주세요. Please send them my regards.
Oh,
Tell
okay.
them that I said hello.
Okay, so I can use that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're going to see your family in the States, and I can tell you, go to your family and then 안부 전해주세요. Tell
Okay.
them I said hello.
Okay. I will.
And 그냥 안부 전화했어요. 오랜만이야. Why did you call me? 왜 전화했어? 무슨 일이야? What's going on? Just 안부 전화했어요.
Okay.
Just to say hello, to see how you're doing.
Okay.
So this one's good to know too. 안부
I think
전화.
both of these are probably going to be things that I need to remember because I'll use them on a daily basis.
Maybe sooner or later we should do another quiz time and see if you remember this 안부 전화 or the previous 결국 expressions. So are you the type to make 안부 전화?
If I get a gut feeling that I need to call someone, I'll usually call them. Like even if I haven't talked to them for a while, like with my good friends or like my family, or if I feel like someone I know that I see on a daily basis is having like a hard time. Like let's say I see you today and then I was like, her mood seemed off. I'll call her later to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's like if I have a gut feeling that I should call someone, or if it's been a while since I've called, then I'll call.
Are you the type to call or to text?
Oh, I'll call. I don't like texting. Texting, I'm sorry, I'm too lazy for that. And I just forget to message back. I'd rather if you really want to get like talk to me and get a quick response, just call me.
All right. And the last word of the day is 예감.
What is this one?
예감, like a feeling, premonition, hunch or foresight.
Ooh, yes, I have this a lot.
In the lyrics, it says, 왜 슬픈 예감은 틀린 적이 없나? Why are bad premonitions never wrong?
Literally, though. Why are they never wrong? I hate that. I hate that they're always right.
So you have good 예감?
I have really good 예감.
Ooh.
Like really good 예감.
Wow.
I can tell you a lot of experiences that I've had and that they always end up happening. Yeah, it's scary.
So how's your 예감 for Team USA in their next match against Turkey? Since you have really good 예감.
I have a good feeling. And it's not just because, I'm American, but I have a good feeling that they'll win.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm not just saying that. Like I have now I'm getting like a 예감 in my gut.
Oh.
There's a lot of good players, and I'm not saying that the Turkish team is not is not good or anything. I just have a good feeling. I have a good feeling that they'll win.
So NVee has a very good 예감, like a very you know the feelings.
And if I'm wrong, y'all can get on me about it. But I have a feeling. But usually when it comes to 예감, it's usually I can have a good feeling, and usually they're right. But the bad ones are always right. Like, and that's why I'm like, oh, why do they always have to be right? Why can't they be wrong? Like, the good feelings are like a 50-50 chance of that it'll happen. So 50-50 chance, but I have a good feeling that it'll happen. But gosh, those bad ones are scary, and they're always true. I don't like those.
슬픈 예감 in
Yes.
Korean. So let's see if we'll be able to catch those words. Here is 한 사람을 위한 마음, love for one by 이호 공감. That was 한 사람을 위한 마음, love for one by 이호 공감.
I
Such
can
a
fall
beautiful
asleep to that song.
Yeah,
It's a very good song.
it's really nice. And it's already time to say goodbye. So NVee, have a wonderful week. Don't cry. Please have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Monday.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great week. We're going to say goodbye to NVee and also close the show with another iconic group in the history of K-pop. It's, of course, the Wonder Girls with Like This. Yay! Like this, yo. Like this. So thank you all for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Christina Seo and Kwon Tae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye.